IVNewsday was out at the Imperial Valley Expo and spoke to IID officials and the general public about the IID Centennial Anniversary Celebration.
And I believe that the next 100 years will be exponentially better than the first.
The past 100 years has been a success story, and we look forward for another 100 years of having the best of the best work for the district.
Any anniversary is great, but 100 is fantastic. This is what's generating economic development for us.
Well, if it wasn't for our IID, we wouldn't be here. It's water, and then it was power, and that says it all.
100 years ago, to bring in a system of 1,500 miles of canal, 1,500 miles of drain ditches, gravity flow, that's a remarkable engineering feat.
It's celebrating its 100th birthday. As a matter of fact, my grandfather, whose name was Jesus Pinedo, was a blacksmith for the IID back in the 20s. And so I think a lot of my friends work at the IID. It's a cornerstone of Imperial County. It employs a lot of people. It does a lot of good.
IID turning over 100 years old is probably one of the last landmarks, probably in the entire country, of a company or organization that's been around that long.
The IID, it's been around for 100 years now, which is terrific. Any organization that has been successful for that many years and is still going strong today, that's very commendable.
Who would have thought that 100 years ago that the formation of this utility would have reaped the types of benefits that it has for this community?
Well, no IID, no Imperial Valley. So there you go. We go hand in hand.
So we want to continue to deliver water to the farms. We want to continue to keep the lights on so we can serve Coachella Valley and Imperial Valley. And we want to continue to grow and be prosperous for the future generations to come.
That's great for the community. This is amazing that we've gotten this far. We've had issues with other areas coming down here and wanting our water, and IID and the community have held together and made it 100 years. That's fantastic.
And IID is 100 years old. An institution that's brought us power and water, continues to deliver excellent service. We're proud to have them here.
We're going to see growth here in the Imperial Valley. And we're very fortunate because there may be other areas in the country, in California, that don't see the growth that we have because of our renewable potential, both geothermal and solar.
Listen to different people tell old stories. You kind of almost want to put yourself back then 100 years ago to realize where we and why we're here today.
Well, 100 years is a long time. The IID started delivering water to the valley, and later on they started delivering power. So it's a very important organization. It's a big employer, it's an economic development tool, and they contribute a lot to the valley.
Lots of different jobs are available because of this large employer for the Imperial County, and we're really glad that they operated as a success for 100 years.
It was very important, not only for the county, I would just say for the state of California and for the nation as well. One of the largest energy companies, water companies in the state of California, if not the largest, and throughout the nation. And that needs to be respected and that needs to be valued.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Large. Most fantastic institution I've ever worked for.
Important.
Dynamic.
It's a big organization.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Resourceful.
Effective.
Reliable, like a brother.